Hello, Rec187, and welcome back to Rule the Waves 2 as we continue our run as the Confederate States of America and our long-running war with the British. However, it is going very successfully. At the tail end of the last episode, we invaded the Grand Bahamas, which is the final piece of foreign soil in the Caribbean. So as we head into this episode, we're going to look to win any naval battles we can so we can get a successful invasion, and then we're going to have to concentrate on how we go about finishing this war. Right, without any further ado, I'll hand you over to the live Twitch audio. We're getting more revolutionary ideas, which is not great, but that's okay. Fighter prototypes, nice. Alright, what have we got? We've got the Berliner Joyce currently in service, so let's look at range. A lot worse, interesting. Medium range worse. Heavy range worse. Firepower worse. Much more maneuverable. Toughness about the same. Interesting. Much faster. So although the range is much reduced, these are much better dogfighters. And this is probably the better one. Not quite as fast. Pretty good light range. Good maneuverability, good toughness. Alright, I'll take you. Hey! Oh, raining in West Africa is not going well. Unrest is down to 3 though, which is nice. And there we go. Caribbean Africa, although, yeah, Caribbean Africa. Huzzah! That is a beautiful sight. Alright, now we've got to decide what to do with our navy. So we can't invade anyone else anymore, so we do just want to try and bring the war to a close. Actually, unrest is ticked up to 5. So do you know, I'm going to go unrestricted. I would like... Yeah, they've got no ships here. Presumably they're not sorting out ships here. Nope. Everyone just chilling at home. Yeah, most of them. What have you got? 70. What have we got? 120. We could go blockade them. It seems a bit ambitious. I don't really want to get into engagements close to their land, where their air force can get involved and ours can't. We could definitely go and try and dominate West Africa a little bit. So they've brought a couple of battleships, a couple of heavy cruisers. Yeah, so fight over here is kicking up. Let's shuffle some things around. Let's take our heavy ships over there. Wait, no, where are you going and why are you going there? I want you to go to West Africa and stay in West Africa. Not sure what you're up to. Right, we're going to move our heavy fleet out there. Who have we got left in the Caribbean? You guys are going to put on trade protection just to stop that light cruiser from bombing around. And let's take our... Let's take the last Chuckatuck and these Selma class over with us. I'll have to see how that does, what our base capacity is like. Let's go West Africa. And in terms of destroyers, let's grab a Charles Morris as well. Okay. I'm worried you're about to come home. Maybe because I don't know, we'll see where we end up. Submarines, how are we doing? Still 10 months away from our next batch. Fine. Let's have a quick look at our air groups. We currently got on the go here flying boats and torpedo bombers. Which is okay, but I maybe don't need speed bombers. Well, a batch of 10 is not the end of the world, it's not that extravagant. We'll need to put some medium bombers in these 20s, but before then, let's copy that. We'll put it in all these places. Good, and then in the ones that have the 40, I think what we'll do is I want some medium bombers, probably 10 of them, I think. To watch we don't overburden ourselves with expensive aircraft. And I would like more flying boats. Mainly for the anti-submarine warfare. Let's just copy you and we'll paste you onto you because you're a 40. I'll paste you onto you because you're 40. I know it mucks up the groups out there, but I'm not that worried about it. We'll lose a little bit of experience from some of these guys, but... Okay, good. We may end up dismantling some of these bases later on, but that'll be fine. Or at least, very least, taking some of the speed bombers out of action, because we may not need them. Money is pouring in. Quite a lot, actually. What do we need most? Alright, I'm going to get started on a couple of battleships. Or more likely a couple of battle cruisers. Let's not close design out. Yes, what are you looking like? 16 inches, 40,000, 31 speed. Probably like a 32 if we can get away with it. Oil, normal, 11.5 inch belt. That is not great. But that's the way of it. Someone's got to give when you want fast and heavily armed. I mean, we could obviously reduce the caliber of the guns, but I don't really want to. What's your secondary? Secondary's obviously 5, that's handy because you can go dual purpose. And I don't have dual purpose 4-inch yet. I do. Maybe better to do that. So 500 tons gives us 200 odd. Well, let's go up to our max and we can play around with that. That gives us 100, was 40, 40, 30, 30, yeah, okay. Not in any particular breaks there. We don't have any directors yet. We are using too many spots. Bring that down slightly. Not going to worry about lanes and stuff. Call it Chancellorville. Chancellorville. Sure. States right. Bold. Can we forward more? Because I'm probably right. If we come up against 16-inch guns, which maybe not, but then, you know, anything less than 18,000 yards, which is where we're going to definitely be fighting. Ninja Town, 12 inches is not a lot of belt. Even something like 14 inches, yeah, 14-inch guns are going to be punching through us. Well then maybe we say that's okay and we have, again, his roles mainly to kill cruisers and wounded animals. Chase things down. 4 inches of deck is a lot, actually. But in the era of air, we are more likely to get kind of bomb hits. And increasingly get bomb hits going forward. Your conning tower can absolutely come down, though. I feel like I don't have what I want, but there's not a lot I can switch around. I mean, we could drop to, say, 2. So we get 600 tons. But the biggest threat going forward is going to be air. I think maybe we go with this. So we're definitely weaker to gunfire. We've got good speed. We've got reasonable air defense. And that's what we're wanting in this ship. Yeah, I figured you were going for the battle too. Which speaking of which, we may get to relive soon when Strategic Command Civil War comes out. A few hundred tons off it. 172 million. Yeah, 150,000, sorry. Okay. Oh, no, I need to put this up. That's nowhere near enough. Ugh. What can we get to? 100, only 100 rounds still. That's not really acceptable. I need more ammo. Good review. And my HE factor went up. Well, I don't understand that, but okay. Okay, we're paying a lot for that knot. That's like 1,100 tons. Okay, 32 knots maybe beyond us, so maybe go for 30. Which is not maybe the speed we were after. But ain't terrible. Even stick out an extra, maybe an extra inch. Okay. Well, 13s. Alright. Reasonable air defense, a little bit more armor, a bit slower than I'd like, but okay. Ooh, actually, can I do unit machinery? 400 tons. Well, so much for the extra inch. We can get a little bit from somewhere if we go 12.5. Let us steal up from conning towers, that's where always I steal my weight from. Good. And then Winchester for a sister ship, and then Galveston for another sister ship. I'll bear that in mind. I'll have to remind when we come to build them. HE factor of 20 is the average. Okay. Alright. I think it's okay. Oh, apparently we get speed section 4. Yeah, we're not going to be able to fit this on the ships, that's fine. Rate of fire centering reduced by 20% due to lack of accurate training and elevation gear for secondary turrets. How much does that bother me? No, that's fine. Alright, lock it in. 6,500, that's not too bad. 4 months, and then we'll build probably 2 or maybe even 3 of those. Convoy defense in the Congo. Let's go for it. Oh, okay. 15 minutes till sunset, and let me guess, I have my aircraft fleet. I've got one of them there. Just one of them, okay. A couple of our Eastport class, which is fairly aged at this point. We are relatively close to Pointe Noire. You are on AI. Are you not part of my main force? Yes, you are. That's fine. Well, to be honest, I need to get you down to here so we can control and save our CVL from running into trouble. Okay, they're all heading home. That's good. Hello. That sounded like large caliber explosions. Just a heavy cruiser. I'll tell you what, let's... Oh, wait, it is a heavy cruiser. Okay. I will dance with you, my friend. I'll watch out for torpedoes of their own. The Argonaut. Again, that's a nice looking heavy cruiser. Definitely outmatches ours. We've only got, what, like 4 10-inch barrels? Yes, and he's rocking 9 inches. Get to turn away and we'll screen our... Oh my. Well, that's one way to do it. I'm surprised because with each flash flyer, the likelihood of your next designs having flash flyers is supposed to decrease as you learn from it. Appreciating the British have a malice to this. We've seen that a lot. Especially on a newer ship as well. Okay. Let me just run this guy down. Oh, we can't run down because AI controls me on you. Right, you come up and protect the convoy. Oh, he's coming back. You have to watch out because I don't really want to get torpedoed in the middle of the night. By you. So, maybe slightly tedious, but we shall keep screening. Okay, now we go. Fine. Merchant 12 hit by a torpedo. Oh, something else is alive up here. Where are you guys? Oh, where's my convoy? Right here. Hello, Merchant 12. Sorry. Okay, we found the rest of the convoy. Maybe that's just destroyer looped around. Don't really like my CVL being bombing around here. I don't have that much control over it. Yeah, seems like the destroyer felt vindicated and just went home. AMC, where? Simply up here. I'm coming for you. Let's just check convoy force. I mean, I don't think I have any AMCs, but there you go. Must be in here somewhere. How long till daybreak? 4 hours still. Ah! Found something. But what? Destroyers. Ugh. You get out of there. Oh, and a light cruiser apparently. Still get out of there because let's not eat a torpedo. Nope, just a destroyer. Fine. Not a problem. Irritating, but not a problem. Let's try and protect our cruisers a little bit, or merchant a little bit, sorry. Looks like we might have sunk one of them. Oh, that is a light cruiser. Hello. Let's go up to 20 knots, a mighty 20 knot speed. Well, I think that's your max actually, so maybe cruise around 18. Three hours still. Once the day breaks, this place is ours. Okay, fine. So we lost 4 transports. Which is okay, but it wasn't enough for them to get their objective. And more importantly, we sunk that heavy cruiser. Beautiful. Canada. Let's blame them, eh? More prestige. Sell us something. Yeah, cheers, mate. We sunk a corvette. Raiders sinking stuff in West Africa, but hopefully we can start dealing with that by well, it's calling someone to check actually. Do we have aircraft in Africa? I think perhaps not. No, we do not. This may be something useful. Just a small base, again, probably just with some flying boats to predominantly do ASW work around the coast. let us build a fort/base. I'd like to build an air base in West Africa, please. Here we go. Senegal at Dakar. Done. I will build one in Middle Congo as well. Points in the water. Perfect. Just a wee one. Stick in some flying boats. Help things out. Meanwhile, ships in service. Where did those heavy cruisers end up? They are in West Africa. Good. Yeah, I'm still on trade protection. Excellent. Am I over my base limit? Base capacity 52. I don't know. Potentially, but I'm not sure what it'll tell me. Okay. Oh, go away and have your own revolution, please. The Guidon heavy cruiser. 12 9. I mean, this thing would eat hours for breakfast. AP, fleet tactics. Convoy system. That's nice to know. Counter means France has stolen technology. Let's not get upset. Yeah, we're trying to not expand the scope of this war. You'd ship some arms? Yeah, I'll keep helping them. We sunk another corvette. Another corvette. I mean, it's something, I suppose. Operational subs are dropping. Still raiding us in West Africa. We've only lost 3 merchants, though. Which I'm a little aggrieved that our unrest keeps going up, to be perfectly honest. We are not blockaded. We're not losing that many merchants. Why so angsty? I'm going to put who's left in West Africa. You guys. No, in the Caribbean, sorry. You guys. Like 3 in trade protection as well. Good. What we could do actually is put actually let's put you two onto raiding. Raider. Let's move you up to North American East Coast. See if we can't trouble them up there. See if we collapse and lose this war, I'm going to be so upset. Let me just reset our music. No worries, Tuhu. Thanks for coming by and stopping by. Enemy coastal raid. Okay. Couple heavy cruisers, that's fine. We're a bit shy on fuel, but we are quite close to our base. Let's just hang about and see what happens. Hello? Who or what have we got here? Keep them at range for now. 1 heavy cruiser. Not alone. A diadem class. I think it's one of their older ones. A little bit older, but still pretty lethal. I mean, that is a lot of 10-inch guns you have. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So he's talking, no, 3. Yeah, so 3, 4, 5, 8 guns on broadside. Which is the same as both our ships, to be perfectly honest. So he is definitely a threat. If we can get close and do a bit of a torpedo run, that would be handy. We land the first hit, just with 6 inches though. We should probably speed up a little bit. Makes sense. These are the 20 knot guys, aren't they? Yeah. See if we can open up our broadsides. We're actually firing all 4 of our 10 inches. To try and knock out some of his turrets, that would be nice. The secondaries are having the most luck at the minute. Let's put you on non-AI control. Let's go line ahead. You guys are my super fast destroyer fleet, so let's see if we can maybe get out in front and get across their T. Oh, that's a good round. The Mildeville and the Alexandra weighing in, so it's hit with 10s and some 6s. Some more hits for the 6s. He is not answering us back. I mean, he's 12,000 tons, he can take a lot of a pounding. Hopefully we'll start doing some damage. Oops, secondary battery hit. Not going all our own way, and unfortunately he does have the speed on us. He has, however, somehow for some reason been abandoned by his escort. Another 1 hit to us, but 2 hits out, but better watch out. We are not as robust as he is. Only 10,000 tons. What kind of armor is this guy rocking? Only 4.5 inches, so we are slightly more armoured. Not going to matter much at this range against 10-inch guns, but still. One should be thankful for small mercies. Let's see if we can't wiggle a little bit closer. Let's just hold this course. Ooh, my bridge went down. It's not great. Oh, hello, Diadem. Is that a turn toward me? You maverick fool. Right. Someone should be getting torpedoes away any moment now. Here's one. Only one's a bit disappointing. There's a spread. I turned. That's a shame. That was a nice spread on the edge. Right. Let's see if we can't pull away. Ah, disappointing, but okay. Best laid plan on mice and men. And he runs back to the safety of his destroyer screen. Yeah. Let's keep an eye out. Let's see what he does. I think we're surviving. Bit of damage. What are we reporting? I don't know if we're reporting anything in terms of damage here. Oh, actually, my pop-up seemed, my till tips seem to not be working at the minute. I think it's actually an issue with my Windows rather than issues with my game, but frustrating nonetheless. Oh, we are actually on fire. You hear that's not good for us. Let's slow down and see if we can't contain those fires a little bit. Slow you guys down 20 knots as well. Okay, let's head back for the coast. Yeah, okay. I mean, we will win because they failed to destroy their bombardment target. I would like to see how badly we mauled them, though. Not that badly, to be honest. Bit of structure, bit of flotation damage, 1 turret knocked out. Fine. Good, healthy number of hits, though. One knocked out a turret. Yeah, a few penetrating hits. I suppose a lot of these must have been the 6 inches rather than the 10. Or 5 inches, I should say. 5 inches, 5 inches, 4 inches, 4 inches. There's one occasional 10-inch hit. Alright. Another victory. Oh, come on. Protests. Okay, but demonstrations and serious disturbances of Britain. Actually, having said it, this unrest level could be from, not from merchant sinking, it's probably from revolutionary sentiment. Which is fair. I hadn't been considering that. Okay, so now negotiated peace thus gain disputed border areas in some of their colonies. Now at this point, I think I'm just going to say yes. It means we're probably not going to get the full 10, but I am worried about our unrest level. I know we need to rebuild the navy. My only concern here, if we don't get 5 points, we don't get Maine back. And that is weighing somewhat heavily on my mind. We could just go completely hardcore and essentially play chicken with the revolutionaries and hope they collapse before we do. Which is, that's more of a gamble than I'm willing to take. But because we need that base of 5 just to get Maine, I'm going to say let's not let them off cheaply. Ah, okay. We sunk the Q ship. A corvette. Okay. We sink some merchants, and they sink one. What does our unrest do? Ah, here we go. We have more ships in West Africa than our bases can support. Fine, I'll pull some people out. Rest stayed steady at 7. Okay. Quick squiz at the map. What we got in West Africa? What have they got? Apparently they still have 3 battleships. Let's pull out some of our light cruisers, shall we? Maybe we'll get these Tallahassees to come home, where they're eventually going to retire. But back to Caribbean, please. And then we can move out maybe some of the older destroyers. Yeah, we'll bring these flame waves home as well. And we'll see what that looks like. We should maybe also... It will take a bit of time, but can we build... No, none of this. In here... Improve naval bases. So the question is, if we want to make somewhere a hub, where would it be? We go to Car. I feel like a bit of too much is in there. Point Noir makes more sense. Well, does it? They would be a good counter to kind of Mediterranean and European influences. Whereas if we just wanted something a base slightly further from home, maybe you'd come all the way down here. But no, I think actually this makes more sense. It's better supported by home bases. It gives us that kind of northern loop. Yeah, let's do that. Let's expand the car. Not that it matters in the slightest, but, you know, I like to be a little bit sensible with these things. Yes, please. Okay, good. Alright, one more turn. Convoy defense. Sure. Okay, like that. Fleet battle. I could go this. But we'll have to pick up that fleet battle in the next episode, because that's where we're going to draw this one to a close. So I'm really, really pleased to have seen we've completed our hegemony over the Caribbean. That was one of the initial aims for the playthrough, and was not expecting to finish that in 1925. So really, really chuffed we've got that far. The only kind of frustration I have at the minute is just our inability to close this war and Britain's stubbornness just to keep on going. I didn't truly appreciate the unrest build up from the revolutionaries. So that's something I'll have to keep an eye on going forward. Although 7's okay, it's manageable. If it goes much higher, we could be in real danger, and a collapse would be catastrophic, as we would hand over, full 10 points of value to Britain, and we'd probably lose a number of holdings. That being said, I think we're in a strong position. I'd like to see if we can inflict just a few more losses on them, get them to come to the table, and give us the peace deal that we're after. But we'll have to come back next time to see if that is the way things pan out. As ever, I hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.